Hello and welcome! Hello and welcome, hello and welcome. Dr. Al here, playing some more Super Auto Pets. This is a game that I'm quickly getting addicted to. It's a lot of fun. All of these trash tier units. I will take the duck just because it has some value when we sell it. The pig also will give us an extra gold, but I'm going to just roll for better units, and the ants will really help out. So, because when they faint, they get +2/+1, so that's pretty good. I like this configuration, and we'll go with the low-key astronauts. Very good. Good start. Getting 2 ants is pretty strong, so that should enable us to, if not win, at least hopefully tie. And also, this not hitting any of the ants is very lucky for us, so this will get buffed now, should be able to take this out, and we'll get our first victory, so that was pretty lucky. We'll take it. And the otter is interesting because it does give a buff on buying. I'm not really interested in the other units, though. Alright, this is good. We'll go with, I don't know, fish. Fish is good the very first turn because it has good stats. Right now, though, I'm a little bit skeptical, but tell you what, let's do this. We'll buy the fish, and we could either upgrade the an ant, or we could sell the otter and have an ant up. Nah, let's just upgrade one of these, and we're good to go. I'll do this. This kind of makes more sense to me. I'm not sure. The positionings, it could be a little bit weird. But next turn, we'll be able to combine all of the ants together, and that will allow us to have a level dice roll 3 unit, which will be pretty nice. This is an interesting team we're up against here. Let's get the buff on. Well, that's fine. These will trade, and our fish is bigger than their fish now, and we should be able to get the win. So we're at 2-0. Very good. Right, tier 2 units. Peacock is great. We always want the peacock. Let's do this. Let's combine the ants. Blowfish, I'm not a big fan of, but maybe early on it's okay. So I want to sell the duck, I think, and pick up both of these units. So this is a good time to do that. Yeah, we'll take the blowfish, I guess. We'll take this peacock. Put the peacock behind the ant, so there's a chance that it gets the buff. Well, I guess in that case we should do this so that either of these getting stronger will enable them to do more for us. Both of these are on the chopping block. Let's see if we can replace them with something good. Or we could, if we could upgrade the fish, that will give everyone a buff. This now, though, has to go, and we will do that next turn. Is it worth making the ant bigger, or is that just a waste of resources? Probably is a waste. Yeah, I think this is the first to go, then probably the ant and the fish. Even the blowfish, I'm not a big fan. The peacock I like, so I don't think we freeze this. So this is fine. Let's see how our team does. All right, we'll be able to trade with the ant and the bee that it makes, so that's fine. And once this gets a hit, it will be able to hopefully deal some damage to one of the horses, but didn't do that. That means we probably lose this one because these rams will be 4-2, and they'll be able to tear through our fish before we can get to the horses. So first loss, unfortunate. Some of the RNG wasn't helpful for us, but I think regardless, we're going to lose that one. Let's buff the peacock. Let's sell the otter, because I definitely don't want it around, and I think this is a good time to also pill the ant and have its buff go on something useful. Fish is, you know, my last choice for that, but it's fine. And I mean, we need any 2 units, so I'll just take you and you, but was kind of hoping for better than tier 1 units here. That's okay. We'll sell these in favor of better units, and I like this positioning right now, so that's fine. But our team isn't strong at all right now. It's actually quite concerning. I think we might get a second loss. Their 6/6 Peacock is quite strong, and it's going to be able to tear through our 3/7. Our fish will be able to trade with 2 units, but then our horse is not as strong as their fish, so that is that's a shame. We're down to 2 and 2 already. This is not bad. So we can promote you. The question is, are we keeping the horse? And I think not. But none of these is better. So we could do sell. Basically, why I'm hesitating is because once we upgrade the fish, everything here gets a health upgrade. And so if you want one of these units, now would be the time to sell the horse so that they will get the health, the +1/+1 upgrade. But I don't see myself playing with any of these right now. So let's do this. Hopefully we get something good. Bison is interesting. It does scale, but you need a level 3 friend, and right now this is the closest to a level 3 that we have. Still, I think we sell the ant, pick up the bison, and level up the fish, and hope that we can get a level 3 fish, and that will help the bison get bigger, I guess. It's an interesting plan, but worth trying. I don't think this matters if we put it directly or not. All right, 7/6 bison, not bad. Another fish, excellent, excellent. So we'll just need 1 more after this one. And anything else that we want to keep? Probably this garlic we can put on the peacock. Turtle going on something is also interesting. We could put it on. Well, we would need a pill. Still, I don't see much value for this horse, and in its place, I think getting a turtle would give us quite a bit of value, so I will freeze it as well. The ox, I'm not convinced. Flamingo. And then the question is, will we keep the blowfish around long enough? You know what? I don't usually play with it. I think it's not a very strong unit, but we'll give it a try. So basically, we'll get rid of the horse, and these 2 units upgrade, and in the horse's place, we'll put a turtle, and then rearrange things. We're really hoping to get to level 3 soon so that the bison can start scaling. But we froze a lot of stuff, but I think that's the best that we could do right now. This will be good. We'll hit the ant. Ooh, nice. Hopefully we can hit something else. not the unit that we're going to destroy right away anyway, but that's okay. This will take out both our bison and the unit behind it. We'll take care of the rams, and then our 2/2 horse will lose to the 2/4 shrimp. No! So we're already down to our last life, and with only 2 wins. Oof, nasty. Things are not going too well. All right, I think this needs to be done, this needs to be done, and this needs to be done. Yeah, we can't do everything this turn. I kind of think actually getting rid of the horse and putting you in front of the peacock, so you get the melon armor, makes more sense right now. So maybe we don't need the garlic if we're going to do it this way. We could put the garlic on something like the blowfish, though. Yeah, you know what, let's just not do that. Let's roll, because assuming we survive... Ooh, this is interesting. We could sell the fish, because that'll give us then 3 gold, with which we could buy the snail and buff everything else. But that means the bison isn't going to level anytime soon. This is worth keeping. I don't think we do that. And this is worth keeping. So the only thing that we need to do is survive, and I think next turn we'll get considerably stronger, but we have to live long enough to get to next turn. So let's see how this goes. Our blowfish is going to be able to survive 1 hit at least, so that's good. And it's going to hit. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Peacock, that's not too bad, because it's going to get the armor. And it's going to get strong enough to take care of their peacock. Their kangaroo will get bigger, but our bison should trade with it, and we should just barely survive. So yes, we did it. Alright, cool. Okay, this is great. I think we level up the fish first. Cow is interesting. Cow would be great if we had something that we were going to get rid of. The turtle is the weakest thing right now. We could consider getting rid of it. We can also consider upgrading it in hopes for getting, because it gives 2 melon armor once it's level 2, so it may be worth keeping. Let's just freeze you and you for next turn, and then this turn we'll focus on upgrading the blowfish and the peacock. So, wow. Alright. And a turkey. Turkey is one of my favorite units, but it needs, it buffs friends that summon, and we don't have that in our repertoire right now. So as sad as it is to see it go, we'll have to roll past it. The question then is, what do we sell? And I guess we sell the fish next time, and we buy the cows, if we live long enough, that is. Dolphin, okay, but not worth freezing. So do we want to move anything? This should now get to be a 10-10. But if we sell the fish, then this doesn't scale anymore. Anyway, that's something to worry about if we survive this turn. So let's see how this turn goes before we get too deep in the analysis. All right, this is going to cause us problems because both of these units won't be able to take it out, unfortunately. But our peacock will. And then our peacock should be able to get through. This is an 11-7 with a B, but we should be able to take it out, and then the B will lose to our fish. Okay, cool. That was pretty touch and go, but we made it happen. This bison is such a tease. If I sell this, then it doesn't scale. So I might as well sell it too. Can't think of anything else I want to sell. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do, is we're going to sell the fish. We're going to buy the cow. We'll give all the stats to our strongest unit. Sell the cow. Buy a second cow. Get more milk. I think this is worth leveling up. And nothing here looks interesting to me. Nope. Alright, we could sell the cow and replace it with something, but the stats on these units are not very good. So I think we'll just keep rolling then and hope that there's something useful to freeze for next turn. Maybe the blowfish, although really I just need a turtle. Okay, awesome. This is worth keeping too. This is worth keeping as well. So if we somehow survive, we'll sell the cow, get some other units in place probably, but really the most important thing is the turtle levels up, and then we can have it put melon armor on either these two or maybe the blowfish. Anyway, but for that to happen, we have to actually make it. Otherwise, we'll just lose with 4 wins and be sad. Alright, this will at least live long enough to attack and hopefully maybe just take out something. Okay, took out the backline monkey. Maybe that'll be valuable. This is now melon armored, and it should take out their peacock easily, and should take out pretty much everything else as well. So that's good. Awesome. We really need to give this. Oh no, it's getting melon armor, I guess. So that's fine. That's good enough. Awesome. So we do get our win. Our hopes were answered. Canned food. Is that valuable right now? So, I mean, definitely the turtle needs to get upgraded. That's awesome. That will make it so that the peacock and the bison will get upgrades. Will get melon armor, I should say. You know, the bison isn't that exciting for me. I think maybe what we should do is do it like this, so that these 2 units get melon armor. I think that makes more sense. The cow isn't doing anything really either. Getting this to level 3 is useful, but I don't know how important that is. Guess that's fine. And I can't buy the canned food. I don't have the money. I really need a strong unit to put in place of the cow. We could roll with the cow for 1 more turn, I guess. None of these interests me, and really none of these either. Pair is okay, but I think this is fine for now. So yeah, these 2 units can go. This is an okay combo to keep. I don't have high hopes for this run continuing, but I've said that before and then been wrong, and hopefully that will be the case here as well. So the turtle will get knocked out pretty quickly. This getting our cow is not a big deal. We can maybe hit. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty useful. This is bad, but at least our melon armor will preserve us, and then we could trade here. That's fine. And this should just barely eke out the win for us, the bison. Okay, so that was really close, but we still managed to snag a win somehow. Alright, hippo is okay. Yeah, but I don't really it needs a lot of work to be good. So let's just roll. Penguin is nice. So certainly in place of the cow, I think it's valuable. And then maybe we'll just buy the blowfish also. And just scale these guys. I think that's fine. Kind of tempted to just put some honey on the penguin, just so we have a sort of a last-ditch. No, that seems weak. None of these is good. All right, let's put some garlic on the bison. We can't put it on these 2 units because the melon will override the garlic. And yeah, see if this squad can survive 1 more turn. At least we're getting some scaling on our front 3 units because of the penguin. They have all these whale, deer, turkey shenanigans, so I think that's going to be too strong for us to contend with. But that was helpful. That was actually really nice. This will be a good hit as well. It would have been nice to have taken out the turkey, but it is what it is. That will get rid of our melon armor, unfortunately, but we should be able to cruise through now. So, cool. Alright, so we get another win with our ragtag squad. Up to tier 6 units. None of this is good. I will buy the canned food, though. Sushi is tempting. We'll take it. And so this right now is giving us +1, +1, +1 to all of these units. We could take the penguin out and sub in a deer. Also take it out and sub in a mammoth, which will give everything +2, +2. The difference is this buff is permanent, this is not, but I think I like that more. And then we'll save the chocolate. Scorpion might be even better. But this is fine. I think this is reasonable. Okay, let's hope for the best. If we get another one of these units or another chocolate bar, that would be nice to promote them. Or maybe we can promote the mammoth. I assume we'll give stronger buffs to the backline units. All right, let's see how this goes. So they're doing a lot of melon armor shenanigans. See how we do. Okay. Their kangaroo is going to get really strong, but we should be able to. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Oh no. Okay, so it's going to get melon armor, and then it's going to be able to trade with my my guy over here, and then we just barely win out. Okay, cool. Another somehow just snagging a victory at the very end there. I won't complain. Alright, so we could make the blowfish level 3. I think that's fine because that will also help the bison get a little bit stronger, so I'm willing to do that. Snake is interesting. So we could axe the mammoth and put the snake behind the peacock, and the idea would be that whenever the peacock attacks, it does 5 damage. Alternatively, we could I don't know if that will work well. This does 5 damage. Maybe it can get off a couple of shots. This gives everything a buff. I still think the mammoth is better. Other question is, should we give it garlic? It's so weak as a 6'10" that it probably won't survive the first strike, regardless of whether or not there's garlic. So I think we roll here. And we could do this, or we could just eat a pear. We could also sleeping pill the mammoth and then put in something else, but we don't have enough gold for that, unfortunately. So that may be, though, something that we do next turn. This turn, either we get the turtle up one or the pear. I think this is worth it. Just in the odd, if we can get 2 more turtles, we can get melon armor on everyone back here. Okay. I mean, this one was on its last legs quite a while back, so if we lose here, we won't be too disappointed. Let's see. This guy is going to get really incredible scaling, and we'll probably take out the entire team that we have, unfortunately. That's so bad. Hippo, you got me. Alright, had we gone through it, maybe we would have had a chance, although this dog had melon armor. This would have been tough to get through. Alright, well, 8 wins, not too shabby. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time when hopefully we'll get 10 wins. But until then, this is Dr. Al signing off.